so our first panelist, after 15 years as a successful art director in the cosmetic industry in New York City, she took the lead from corporate beauty and launched Friskies in 2009, a branding collective with a mission of giving back. She became well-versed in navigating government, city policy, and urban gardening while working on equity and green initiatives, and then fell in love with the plant and a curiosity for cannabis. That newfound love helped her launch Herbas, plant-based body care in 2017. Miriam sits on the committees of CBD. Miriam Marissa Ferrer, okay. Okay. In her current role as partner at Mariano Gonzalez, Jessica Gonzalez assists clients in navigating the illegal cannabis industry in both New Jersey and New York. As an advocate, she has presented on numerous topics. In fact, she got here because she was all presenting at another panel before this one, talking about branding, social justice, social equity, cannabis startups, and state cannabis licensing in both New York and New Jersey. She currently serves as an outside general counsel for the National Association of Minorities for Medical Marijuana. Please welcome Jessica. Emily, where's she at? Okay, you gotta be here. Emily Ramos, founder of Jaime Mother, is a woman and femme of color. She owns a founder of a marijuana cooperative. She was motivated by the ways in which the racist war on drugs has impacted her family and community. So she draws her initiatives from the Young Lords of the Black Panther Party with the hopes to bring community together to build power, love, and to heal. She recently graduated from Green Workers Cooperative and co-led Summer Co-op Academy, nonprofit organization supporting people of color. She hopes to be a part of the movement for people of color and communities affected by the failed war on drugs to help build, create, and sustain a legal and equitable adult use and comprehensive medical marijuana program. Emily Ramos. The next young lady, I said, give me your bio. She was like, I don't know. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's leading out here. She just gave me like words. She said words. I'm like, no. She's an advocate in the space. She stands up for Latinos, Afro-Latinas across New York City and New Jersey. She is a graphic designer, so most of the logos that you see out here that you don't think,
including mine.
Right, she did them. She's a graphic designer. She hosts events, so she's an event producer. She's incredible, Lisa Sanchez. So, I figured that I want you to kind of just tell people what you're doing in this space, things you're excited about, and then we'll hit some topics. Miriam, you can start. That's all loud.
All right. Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here. What am I excited about? This is a brand new industry. There's no rules. We're kind of making them as we go, for better or worse. It's not always roses, but I like the fact that it's kind of a new industry and territory, and we can make our own rules.
So, hi, so can everybody hear me? All right,
Yeah.
all right, perfect. So, really happy to be here. Thank you so much for coming out. So one thing that I am very excited about as of right now is the fact that this room looks vastly different from where I was this morning.
Yeah!
So this morning I was giving a panel presentation for the New York CPA Society's Cannabis Conference. Out of 100 people there, I counted, 100 people there were 6 people of color. Only 2 people of color were speaking. One of them was me. So I'm very happy to see so many of you that came out, and I hope to connect with all of you guys. I do a lot of advocacy work in the space. I also, for my lawyering side of things, I represent a lot of CBD companies, retailers, marketing companies, education companies, health professionals in the space, and then of course those looking to apply for licenses in New Jersey. So my firm represented a company in the last round for dispensary application to Hoboken. And on top of that, I'm going to plug 2 things. So the Minority Cannabis Business Association is putting on a Tri-State Equity Summit December 7th. There's only, I think, about like less than 50 tickets left, and the capacity for that room is 100. So I urge you to please get your tickets if you want your voice to be heard. We're going to have legislators from New York, legislators from New Jersey, legislators from Connecticut, and we're going to have Shalene Title keynote it as well. And this is in response to the summit that Governor Cuomo put on, where he invited a whole bunch of male legislators to try to put together a plan that I don't really see how that's going to work out. So this is in response to that. So I really do urge you to come out and help support and get your voice to be heard.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming out. I'm super excited to be here. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll try to project my voice. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm one of the founders of Jaime Madre. We're a women in femme of color marijuana cooperative. We just graduated Green Workers Cooperative Academy in January. Just got our LLC in September, which is very exciting. We currently do a lot of education and advocacy around marijuana legalization in New York State. Our goal is to have a legal adult use marijuana business. We got into the industry making vegan edibles, and our goal is to be a part of this industry. But in order to make that happen and to make sure that we're not left out as we see legalization happening in a lot of states across the country, we have to make sure that we're a part of organizing. To make sure that the legislation represents us and represents our needs, to make sure that people of color have a stake in the industry. Because if we don't make sure our voices are heard in the legislation, we'll be left out like we see happening in a lot of other states that have already legalized. So in order to have the business that we want, we have to be involved in advocacy. So what we've been doing is hosting education marijuana forums in our community just to educate people on what's happening in Albany, because a lot of people don't even know that we're talking about marijuana legalization. It wasn't until June when we were towards the end of legislation about to legalize that people just started talking about marijuana legalization in New York. And a lot of people thought that we had passed legalization because of the decriminalization bill, which was not true. So there's a lot of misinformation out there in our communities, and if we're going to make sure that our communities are dominating the industry, we have to be experts. And to be experts, we can write what Ligner is saying. We have the opportunity to shape the law. We can create the law that works for us, but it's not going to happen unless we get out there and we speak to our legislators, like Jessica is also saying, and make sure our voices are heard and make sure that we're showing up in these spaces so all of the moons look like this. Because a lot of the spaces that we've been in reflects what's happening in a lot of legalized states. It's very white and not representative of what the industry has looked like historically, which is dominated by people of color. So that's what we're going to be doing right now.
Awesome.
Hi, so my name is Lisa. I go by Dean Queen online. I started my cannabis career when I started smoking maybe 11 years ago with a website online. From then, I started doing art a couple years into it and created my own kind of sticker collection for black girls or for Spanish girls, because there were no weed stickers made by black people. There were no weed stickers with black hands or anything referencing us. So I started that way, and I connected with everyone from all around the country through Instagram that's of all colors, and created my own platform. After meeting all these wonderful people at womengrow, I started volunteering with them and becoming more visual in the space. So far, I've been able to do puppet paint events in public, paint events for other people's sessions. I do my own events, I do my own sessions in New Jersey and New York. I try to include everyone. Anyone who's been here or been at any of my parties know that it's literally like this room. It's a family. We're hanging out, we're having a good time. You can come dressed up, you can come dressed down. You are welcome. And my whole goal is really for, same as the ladies here have been saying, for us to come together. Because even though sometimes our counterparts don't represent us, some of our counterparts are allies. And they're also tired of the bullshit. And they want everyone to just come together. So I'm here to really represent all sides, as Tanya said, because we really do need to represent each other even when we don't have a voice. All we have is each other at this point when it comes to cannabis. And going forward, I just would like to create maybe a cannabis marketplace or my own brand as we go, but really my thing is community. So I know we have a million opportunities, but as long as we have community, some sort of a foundation, we'll be good. We're starting there.